Love Park, going for a walk. And today, what we're doing is we're going to walk the Ben Franklin Parkway all the way from Love Park and City Hall all the way down to the Art Museum. Uh-oh, here we go! There's the, you see this little UFO building? This is a visitor center. This is for like the tourists to go in. They have been working on this building for at least 2 or 3 years now. I don't think I was ever in there when it was the original building. But Love Park, not really, just the pathways are plowed. That's good. It's Monday, it's President's Day. Happy President's Day. I took SEPTA down here today. I couldn't scoot because I'm going to the Philadelphia Museum of Art later on. So I couldn't bring the scooter. And since it's President's Day, I didn't know if it was, is there Suburban Station? And since it was President's Day, I don't know if it was running on a holiday schedule or a regular schedule. And so SEPTA was all kinds of messed up today. Not that that matters to you. Okay. So this is it. This is Arch and... the hell street am I on? 16th. This is my new camera I'm using. I have a DJI action camera. It's going to be good. I got a bike coming very soon. I got the scooter, so this guy can attach and videotape. But this is the first time I've used this on a walk. So, you know, we'll see how this goes. Uh-oh. This is the Holocaust Memorial Plaza. This was just put in recently. This statue has been here for a long time. And that statue's called the Holocaust. And they put, see these things? Skateboarders like to grind on curbs. So what they do is they put these little metal plates on so skateboarders can't grind. And homeless, I guess a homeless person could sleep on that. I guess any person, homeless or regular. Regular? Uh-oh. Can't say that. Uh-oh. The candle's not lit. They usually have a candle on this TV screen. Uh-oh. And then right here, this is probably the saddest thing. Well, there's a chunk of the Berlin Wall on Spring Garden Street. But I think this is definitely sadder. This is, what are you having a competition for? This is, these are railroad tracks that were used to transport people to death camps, Nazi death camps in Germany. So that's a, I mean, it's not good, it's bad. But when you think about it, how many lives? I like to do that. I like to look at things, especially historical things, like the inkwell that Thomas Jefferson used to write the Declaration of Independence is next to Independence Hall. And, you know, one day I was in that room where that inkwell was, and I just sat there and I stared at it for like an hour. And I thought about, wow, how many lives were affected by that inkwell? Millions and millions. Not just in America, but democracy all around the world. Okay, thanks, guy. So, that affected a lot of people. Now you see those train tracks, you go, oh shit. That's a lot of people too affected. Oh, dirt. They got sparks flying. Uh-oh. Oh, I hope I catch on fire. Ooh, I got this on a pole. Let's see how close. Oh, very exciting. So I'm going to the Philadelphia Museum of Art today. I've been wanting to go to an art museum for a while. Once in a while, you gotta look at some pretty pictures. You gotta see some pretty colors. And you see how the sky is gray? Well, that's pretty much how the sky looks till about mid-April in Philadelphia. So you don't really get much color. Go over here. Uh-oh. All right. There it is. This is the Basilica of St. Peter and Paul. Cathedral Basilica. You know, now that I think about it, I never knew what the hell. Well, not that I ever thought about it before, but Basilica. What the hell is that? And I don't care. So don't. I mean, you can answer if you want, but. Uh-oh, what's this? Oh no. I'll go in here. Let's take a quick peek in here. Uh-oh. Oh. What's this? Uh-oh. There he is. There it is. This is Catherine Drexel's grave. She's a saint. And this is where she's buried. Look at all these confessionals. Yeah, if you think about it. I don't know if the Pope walked down this aisle. Get the hell out of here. Uh-oh. Excuse me. There's Pope Francis. He was here. Oh, there he is. Uh-oh. Archbishop Perez. I'm in a Twitter war with that guy. They're closing down Hallahan School, which is right down the street from here. Oh, I should do that video. Yeah, they're closing down Hallahan. And a lot of the girls who are going to Hallahan are tweeting that Archbishop Perez. And they're saying, yo, don't close down Hallahan. Keep it open. And just like Jesus would, the Archbishop blocked all the girls who went to Hallahan. Not all of them, but he blocked a lot of them. And I think that's the silliest thing a priest or whatever could do, is block people who are followers of your own religion. I'm not religious, so it doesn't bother me if he blocks me. But yeah, I don't think that's a good way to. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, this editorial. So this is Sister Cities Park, and in the summertime they have like a little tiny, like, kiddie pool. There he is. Thomas Fitzsimmons. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how about you?
Fantastic. There you go. There's more statues. So yeah, they got this little walkway here. There's, oh, I don't know who this guy is. King of Spain. Napoleon's brother, Joseph Bonaparte, was the king of Spain. He lived in Philadelphia for a few years. Look at this. Uh-oh. Blair Witch Project. This is something. This is out of a horror movie. This park opened in 2012, it said. Uh-oh. Oh, shit, Sesame Place. They got the nets. Oh, ain't that fun? Yeah, this is the pool part. I tell you what. That's a thankless job, being the security guard at the park that nobody's at. Uh-oh. There you are. See that sweater? It's on a tree. See those sweaters? They're on trees. Look over there. There's a homeless encampment. Well, there's just one homeless person here now. There's two. There's usually a lot of homeless people. Not a lot. But I don't know. I guess one person homeless is one too many. So we got 1, 2, 3. Last time I was here, all the benches were filled. That's the new Mormon Church. And once the Mormons open up their church and make it official, you can't go in their church unless you're a Mormon. So you ever go past a church and, some churches say, all are welcome. Well, not the Mormon Church. Uh-oh. Jaywalking in front of a cop car. Oh, it's a red light. And this is if you ever watch a show, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. This is the fountain. Logan Square. It's called Logan Square. But if you look at the curb, it's actually a circle. And right there is the Franklin Institute. If you ever go to Ben Franklin's grave, what's that, Fifth and Arch? You go to Fifth and Arch, Ben Franklin's buried in he's buried at the corner plot. You can see Ben Franklin's grave at Christ Church Burial Ground. You can't see mostly anybody else because the cemetery is blocked by a yard. Not a yard, a wall, a big wall. So you can't see anything. But there's a fence in front of Ben Franklin's grave. The reason why there's a fence in front of Ben Franklin's grave is because the city of Boston was talking trash on the city of Philadelphia. They said, yo, that graveyard to keep the Ben Franklin in, that's no good. So the people who were running the Franklin Institute at the time installed a fence at Ben Franklin's grave to keep Boston away from trying to kidnap him. The parkway is a little over 100 years old, and a lot of the trees that are planted on the parkway are memorial trees for soldiers who died during World War I. Is this a Toynbee tile? This isn't a Toynbee tile, but this is something. This is called. There's a guy who goes around the city and he puts these little artworks in the middle of crosswalks. That guy's called Stickman. There was another guy who did that. Well, I think it started in the 80s. And they were all around the city. They're called Toynbee tiles. And the way Toynbee tiles, what Toynbee tiles say is like, there is a way to resurrect the dead. Something about planet Jupiter in the movie 2001. It's a whole thing. Anyway, they were all around the city. And, time, you get new streets. They get paved over. They get ripped up. So the Toynbee tiles are slowly getting faded away. But there's new artists like Stickmen and House of Hades that fill the crosswalks today. So you can look up at the skyline or look down in the street. You'll probably see something different every time in the city. This is the Barnes Foundation. There's the Free Library. I don't think they're open. Oh, it's President's Day. This is a Barnes Foundation. It's the biggest private art or the most. Oh, hold on. Let's think about this, John. What is this? It's a private art collection. That's what. Who owns it? Albert Barnes. Well, no, not really. The city of Philadelphia kind of stole it. Okay, that's who owns it. What do? They display art, and it's like a private art collection. There was this guy, Albert Barnes, who, in the early 1900s, he invented this medicine that you would put in babies' eyes so they wouldn't get syphilis or some type of in their eyes. And every baby that was born in the early 1900s got that treatment in their eyes. So Barnes became very wealthy. Albert Barnes became super wealthy. And with that money, he started collecting art from all around the world. But more specifically, he was really, really good at collecting art like this. I think it's modern art. No, it's not modern art. Oh, shit. I'm not... This is a display that's on in the basement. So anyway, right there, look at this. You see those two big windows right there? Behind that wall is the painting, The Card Players, and I heard someone value it at $300 million. I saw an art collector say, how much do you think the art collection in the Barnes is worth? And look, the building ain't that big. And the guy said, I couldn't put a price on it. I don't know. He goes, it's definitely worth more money than some small countries. So, there's a great documentary on YouTube called The Art of the Steal, where they talk about the Barnes Foundation and how the art was stolen. And I was told by somebody that it's a very one-sided documentary. So, take that as for you. But, after you hear what the guy wrote in his will, he said, do me a favor. Don't touch my don't touch my art museum. Leave my art museum in my house. And he let it specifically in his will. He said, don't touch my shit. And then, there was this guy from a college who was put in charge of the trust, and then the whole art, his whole house went on display, on tour around the world, and it actually was on display at the Philadelphia Museum of Art. But Albert Barnes hated the Philadelphia Museum of Art because they did not Impressionists. I think it's Impressionism art. People in the 1900s didn't like the art being made by Monet and all those people. They thought it was kind of like, it was like more abstract, so they mocked and laughed. And Albert Barnes, he had a show at the Pennsylvania Academy of Fine Arts, and the art critics in Philadelphia in the 1920s laughed at him. So he wanted nothing to do with the Philadelphia Museum of Art. You see there's flags all the way down the parkway. They have flags from every country in the world. I don't know about North Korea. Yeah. This is the Rodin Museum. And let's get up close and personal with the thinker. All right. That museum was given to the city of Philadelphia by a gentleman named Jules Massbaum. Massbaum High School on Frankfurt Ave is named after Jules Massbaum, and I think it's because he gave us this big museum. He was a big movie mogul. Movie theaters were, You know how we stream movies? Well, you couldn't do that in the 1900s, early 1900s. You had to go to a theater. And Mastbaum was said to have one of the best theaters in the city. He had a bunch of them. And this is the Collin Field. Yo! This was the field where the homeless people were camped all summer. I think the park, there was new sod laid, so the park will be open this spring. So let's say you want to park on the parkway. What you do is you put money in here, and then they spit out a ticket, and then you put that ticket on your dashboard. You're supposed to put the ticket on the side closest to the curb so the ticket meter guy or girl can read the tickets. I didn't know that one time. I got a ticket because I put it in front of the passenger seat. You know how bad the parking authority is in the city of Philadelphia? I'll tell you how bad it is. It's so bad that they got their own goddamn TV show. That's how bad they are. Uh-oh. And on the other side of the parkway, it's all fenced off. And on the 4th of July, they usually have, yo! On the 4th of July, they usually have a pretty big music artist play in front of the Rocky Steps. They didn't do it last year, but the year before, it was Jennifer Hudson and Meghan Trainor. And then one year it was like Elton John, the Beach Boys. It's all, you know. Figures the one year I go, it's Meghan Trainor and Jennifer Hudson. So I want to thank my Patreon people. I have a Patreon. It's in a link in every video. You give me some money, I give you some bonus videos, I give you a postcard, and with that money, I buy equipment. I'm so excited to go to the Museum of Art. This is called Elkins Oval. Again, it's another thing that they just started doing stuff down here. They had like lunch trucks and food carts, all kinds of shit. And you come here with your family and you spend the day. One thing they do during the 4th of July is on the Rocky steps, they do a screening of the original Rocky every 4th of July. And then you just sit on the steps and they have this big screen and you get to watch Rocky. All the way down there, City Hall. That big building, those two big buildings are the Comcast buildings. I like that the one with the tower sticking all the way up looks like a middle finger. So when you're driving away from the city, we're flipping you off. Perfect. Uh-oh, somebody had a bad cheesesteak. I got an annual membership to the Philadelphia Museum of Art. I got an artistic membership. I had to send them one of my videos, and I said, "Yo, you guys think this is art?" And I sent them. I did a video right when the first riot happened, the first looting incidents happened, and I took all the images I saw. And I played the music, "What a Wonderful World" in the background. So I sent that to them. And they said, "Oh, sir, that is absolutely art. Please join the museum at a discounted rate." And I said, "Thank you, I will." This is called Washington's Monument. It was oh, I think this Washington Monument was built before the other Washington Monument. Get up close. Look at this guy. I think this is supposed to be Liberty. This naked chick represents the Native Americans. That oh no, No. Who? Oh, that guy. He's Native American. This guy. What is going on here? Crocodile Dundee. Oh, it's the Lunar New Year. And is that an ox? I think that's more of a buffalo. What's this? I guess you got to end it on top of the Art Museum steps. But before you run up the Art Museum steps, I got to say hi to my fellow Kenzo. Uh-oh! There he is. Frank Stallone's big brother, Sylvester. Uh-oh. Sometimes in the summer, a line goes all the way down here. This map tells you where all the sculptures are all throughout the parkway. There's an app. It's called Museums Without Walls, and you can download that app and do a like a little art show on the parkway. And the first, here it is. Oh, who's the asshole who graffitied on Rocky? It's not how hard you hit, it's how hard you can get hit and keep on going. And keep moving forward. The Italian stallion on the boot. There it is. Uh-oh. Yeah. I got it. Yeah. That guy, see what he does? Is he'll stand there all day. And tourists will come up, and what he'll do is he'll take the camera and charge them to take a picture. It's the biggest scumbag thing that people do to take advantage of tourists in the city. It gets me so fucking mad. Because it's here's the thing. That stupid statue gets more visitors than Independence Hall on the Liberty Bell just because it's open 24 hours, you know? So it's the most visited location in the city of Philadelphia. And the fact that we let our tourists get scammed by jerk-offs like that guy. Oh, by the way, these are the steps Rocky ran up. I got no... Uh-oh. Oh, there he is. There's another one. There, see? Watch. See? There it is, the Philadelphia Museum of Art. Uh-oh.
Get your hands up in the air like rock. Where you from, big guy?
Huh, me? Kensington.
Kensington?
Uh-huh. There it is. See? Okay. He tried to get money off them, and they said, no, he ain't got no money. It's voluntary, but, like, look. See? There they are. Well, that's it. That's my walk down the Philadelphia Museum of Art. If you like this video, do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up. And while you're at it, hit subscribe. Don't forget to check my merch. My merch is fire. And if you want to help me out, buy me a beer. There's a link below in every video to my Patreon. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And I'll sail with you later. Toodles!